leaving Bath and hill climbing, and this wasn't even nearly the steepest bit. Hills. Day 2 of the Roman Road Challenge from Bath to Rugby. Bath promised hills, and boy did it deliver. There's no swearing in any of these vlogs, so we're going to try and come up with 18th century insults for the hills we got today, and because we're going over the Cotswolds, we imagine quite a few. But certainly last night it was an egregious monster before we came into Bath, and believe me, the mantra of like Bath's in a valley, Bath's in a valley, Bath's in a valley did not help us. Today we just left Bath, and you know what? It was an egregious monster coming up there, as you can probably tell from the sweat. We've only been starting, it's less than an hour, and we're... Malk, what are your thoughts?
Yeah. Obviously, we arrived at Premier Inn. I did tell Justin that actually it's mountainous coming into Bath. He told me, don't be daft, it's a valley, but it was mountainous, and we will be filing an official complaint to the Bath Town Council. Very upset about that. This one here we've just done, I think it's probably close to Mont Blanc, if not taller. But I don't like to exaggerate.
No. Hyperbole is not something Mount does.
No. I think the only reason there's no snow up here is because it's the summer. But no, we're looking forward to today. Legs still a little bit tired from yesterday, but I think we're going to be good for it. Fueled up. Would have liked to have left a little bit earlier, but actually, by the time you've emptied your bags and then put it all back in, it takes a blinking age. So, there we are. That wasn't allowed, that bit. But anyway.
Okay.
So looking forward to today. It should be fun.
Yeah, and hopefully we don't arrive as late as we did yesterday. Okay, see you on the road. Right, one of the things I forgot to mention earlier on, Roman Road Challenge, I forgot to mention the Roman Road. So we're on the Fosse Way pretty much all day today. This is a scabrous lickspittle of a hill. This hill is just a rum cove. This one is a pox-ridden ne'er-do-well. This hill classification is a rampant blackguard. And this one is a heinous flippity-gibbet. Scurrilous scoundrel. And this one is a capricious fopdoodle. Is fopdoodle an 18th century word? Or did Roald Dahl invent it for the BFG? Sounds 18th century. We'll go for it. William Blake was wrong. Should be England's dark, satanic hills. Cotswolds. You think of lovely words like rolling, undulating. You know, yes, my waterbed, lovely undulating waterbed. Lovely rolling hills, gentle, soft. Doesn't cover the pain that actually lies when you tackle them. More hills. There's a popular misconception that the Romans brought the roads to Britain, but actually that's just not the case. So in AD 43, the Romans invade under Aulus Plautius, I think that's his name, with about 40,000 troops, and they invade from the south to the north. But they're used on the roads, and some of them have predated the Roman invasion by about 2,000 years. It's not like Aulus Plautius that got to Dover Beach and just sort of said, hang on lads, nobody move off the beach until we build some roads. Okay, so we're just off the Fosse Way, and Fosse means ditch in Latin, but probably ditch in the same way as like a moat, like a fortification, rather than just a drainage channel. Okay, but it is actually probably the only Roman road that actually has Latin origins and Roman origins. We're just off it, and it is a bit of a nightmare today. This is the Fosse Way today.